When was the last time you challenged yourself? Warzone is one of those games where you have to continue to push your limits. And how you do that is going to determine the type of player you'll be. So this is my solo versus duo story. Solos versus duos. That's when you queue into a match by yourself with no teammate, and you see how far it is that you can get. It's one of those modes where it challenges, pushes you, shows you if you really have the instincts to play this game and be decent. And also shows your every weakness. How do you approach situations? Do you get caught doing dumb things? Do you constantly complain? Do you miss your shots? You make dumb decisions? Every weakness you have will be exposed. Oh, God. You can either adapt or overcome. Solo duos puts you in a position where you have how to approach teams, engage two players, position yourself right, and if you don't do those things, the only thing you can expect is a fast down or getting completely overwhelmed by every enemy you face. So take this journey with me as I'm on here to finally achieve my first sniper duo win. Sniper! Will I survive? Will I make it? Will I tap out and quit? Let's find out. All right, first game on. I thought everything was just pretty got ourselves a kill. Feeling pretty confident. But one thing about solo duos is very quickly you find out you got to be alone. That's it. Come on, man. Enemy soldier incoming. But since you're solo duos, you got your timer, you come right back, you get right back into action.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
If you notice now, I'm being a lot more cautious about how I'm moving around. Here, a guy behind me. Very challenging. So,
we've located the rest of them.
Catching people off guard is going to be to one of your greatest advantages in solo duo. That player was not expecting me to pop out there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Now, choosing when to engage is super important. Because if you don't get a knock, you put yourself at a disadvantage. So you got to be smart about what engagements you want to get into when you're in any type of solo match.
Hunt them down.
So here for some reason I forgot there was a guy up there, but right back into it. It's another thing a lot of players don't do. You see right here, I held my shots until I could make sure I could get that kill on that guy. I didn't just shoot.
UAV overhead.
This here, just poor execution. Sad.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Easy pickings on this guy. Didn't know he was there.
Good kill.
Now in this battle I made a key mistake. I should have engaged that guy.
No.
Four remaining.
Because I didn't, I paid for it. When I cracked the shields, I should have chased. But I gave him time to plate and put myself in a disadvantage. a lot of lessons learned in that first match. So we're gonna move on. So after a few more matches, try to pick it up.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Perfect execution on this team.
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
Now in this engagement, I learned something real important. I'm being way too passive. When you're soloed, you have to make a decision. Either you're going to fully engage or you're going to back off. Because if you hesitate, you automatically put yourself at a disadvantage. The team time to get together, to collaborate, and then to put pressure on you instead of you putting pressure on them. And that's what happens here. What? Don't complain.
Why did my
It's your fault, boy.
3.
So now this is just one of those unfortunate situations. They should not.
We've got 10
Can't help
squads
but laugh
active in
at
the
that.
field.
Oh,
125 remaining.
These helicopters.
They hit us hard
For everybody
that
else,
time.
they seem to
Dust
work
yourself
perfect.
off, regroup, and get back out.
Yeah. Can't do nothing but laugh at that one right there. Get him out. All right, so we jumping in. Immediately, you need to find you a weapon and push wherever you see. My fingers. See, unfortunately, I did not get that knock there, and that automatically puts me at a disadvantage. I have 2 players, intense, and now they have time to regain and get some control of this fight. I'm outnumbered. There's teams that control. There's a team intense. I cannot easily move forward or backwards. And I pay. Wow. That's why getting that first knock is crucial. That's got it. So I land here. I know that there's a guy here, but I'm raging. So he's not ready, so I'm able to catch him, though. I don't know if this guy's head was in the clouds or not, but
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
ATVR ready for launch.
Zane, you're so loud, bro. You're like really loud. I know his teammates close by here. I have no idea what he thought.
Good
Get
kill.
him out.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Also,
They tagged me.
so there's a guy directly above me, and
UAV overhead.
re-challenge way too fast
Where
here.
did he shoot me from? Right back over.
It's not always good to challenge immediately. Sometimes you gotta play each situation by hand. Snipers are watching the loot.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
So I hear this guy land above. I need to put myself in a position where I can challenge. So I'm using this wall as cover.
5 seconds. Out. ATVR inbound.
Crack
Enemy
his shield.
UAV is online.
He goes forward. I don't know why. So get him out.
Hostile
Thank
UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Now this is one thing that I hate with Call of Duty right here. Look at this. Sniper,
Gas is moving.
clear shots on this guy, break his shield, and somehow he has 0 flinch and is able to hit a perfect shot. That's insane. So if you're gonna challenge snipers, just know it's a high probability idiotic stuff like that can happen.
Hostile UAV in the area.
This guy flew over. Don't know what he's thinking. We're gonna get him out.
Enemy UAV over. Contact!
He had no
Hostile
plates.
UAV in
Let's
the
get him out of
area.
there easy. Hear my son in the background. He's on Fortnite. Going crazy probably. Alright, ooh, this is super important right here.
Enemy
Notice how I
destroyed.
did not shoot at
Use
the
your
first
tac
guy,
map to hunt down
but
the
I
rest
caught the
of them.
second guy running.
Dang.
That's important. You got to figure out which enemy is going to give you the
Dang, you're
easy
in my
kill,
office.
so that you can isolate your gunfight.
Lifestyle is
buddy.
active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Killing that guy in
There's
the
an
back,
increased payout
just
for
making
this
his
job.
team
Be sure to
scramble,
collect.
teammates scramble, and it gives you more of a clear way to engage the fight going
Enemy
forward or
UAV is
to move.
online.
But yeah, picking quality engagements, guys. That's what a lot of us need to work on. Sometimes we take fights or engagements that just don't make sense, or you're shooting your gun way too early on people that you know that you're not going to be able to knock.
Surgeon's window is ending. Watch your six.
All right, so here I zipped up.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It was a bad idea. There's too many people.
I don't have.
Horrible positioning right
Enemy soldier incoming.
there. Great knock. Got a sniper up top. All right, this is going to be a 2v1 situation here in this room. All right, so we get them to split, which is good. This guy's trying to play, knock him, so we know there's still one in the building, so we need to use what we can. I kneel down behind this cover. Don't give him a clean line of sight. While he's looking for me.
Enemy UAV is online.
And then I hear another team, so we're going to try to back out of there. What I love about solo duos is peak awareness that you have to have. You have to know what's going on around you at all times and be ready for anything. Because if not, you will pay for it. You can see I'm in a bad position. Gas is against me. That guy, I didn't see him, so he put shots on me. He made me scramble. But now I'm just at a disadvantage. I have no gas mask.
Last chance, soldier. Kill or be
I'm trying to
killed.
think about what I want to do. And this guy hiding.
Yeah, no. Why
I
is nobody
just did
shooting
not
at
see.
him?
Five was still standing. Next time we'll take that victory.
But all right, so after all these matches, let's make it come together. Another day, another try.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Perfect slide. Get him out. You don't need to thirst enemies right away.
Lots remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Make sure you gear up and get what you need. You're in solo duos. You need to have some type of SMG, some type of AR. Guy, he's scrambling.
Still confirmed. We've
Go take
located the
advantage.
rest of them.
Try to come back and help. Get him out.
That was close.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
So far, great execution
Enemy
right here.
counter UAV inbound.
So look, we're applying pressure. Let's go try to apply some pressure to these teams.
Enemy
Great
destroyed.
knock.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
Guy was not expecting me in the window. No, his teammates
Good
there.
kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Now, this is just for
Right here. Shots.
I should have
I aimed down.
let go of my ADS to aim back here. See that? 2 players there. That's not a fight that I want to take. I just landed back in. They're ready.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I'm here.
So we have a team down here, so I'm going to try to move forward a little bit.
Loadout drop headed your way.
So we get this guy. Unfortunately, I could not see this guy clear for me.
Oh, I'm getting
it was a
stuck
good
on
thought.
random stuff. It's crazy.
Trying to hold. All right, so we regained. We got our loadout.
No more second chances.
Getting closer to end game. Take this engagement. Decided to play passive this game.
How do I keep getting stuck on stuff?
You made it to the top 5.
So here I retreat. You got to know what fights are good. I don't know if that guy has a teammate downstairs with him or not. Gas is moving, so I put myself in a more favorable position.
Using kill charge.
Use my utility to get away from that fight. I want to try to position myself in this last circle.
You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy
we're going for the
UAV
win.
overhead.
You have to think ahead. It's not always about getting in fights. If you want the win, you got to think about what you're doing. Boom.
Oh my gosh.
I did not see the sniper at all, but he saw me somewhere.
Get the heck out of here.
So we're just waiting. They're trying to hold me, but I'm going to
3
use
squads
this
left in
truck
the war zone.
and
Stay
positioning
alert.
to try to...
Contract worth more than
So I
usual,
cracked
so
him,
get
and
it
because I
done,
cracked him, of
soldier.
course you know he's moving. But his teammate is close by. I could not get a knock, so I have to use my utility. I only have a smoke, so I'm going to throw that so I can get out of this crate.
Gas is moving.
This is all about playing smart right here. I want to take higher ground first. There's a guy here. This is all a gunfight. You got to be able to win your ones. I have no plates, but I have high ground, so I just need to make sure I keep it. We know a guy's up there, so we're just gonna wait for him to over peek. Boom, got a knock. This puts us in perfect positioning. Me versus this last team. So we have 1 knock. This is the last circle. They don't know where I'm at. They just know that I'm down to the right. I know he has to get res, so I'm gonna just wait for him to make a move after being res.
Finish your mission. Take them down.
And he jumps 1. Now immediately we focus on the next guy. No plates, 1 health. We went down to the gas, and boom.
Ah!
I call victory.
We got the job
My
done.
first one. Let's go. Ah!
After about 15 attempts, finally got our first solo duo win. It was a great challenge for me.
Let's go.
I enjoyed it. Was able to pull it off. See that we do have a little bit of instincts. We do have a little bit of skills. So if you want to get better, I encourage you all, hop into a solo duos match, push yourself, get that first win, and come back in the comments and let me know how I did. That being out, welcome to the show. Thank you.